Cohen, great to be joined by the former Chicago Bull. Getting in his pregame mindset, it's Jay Williams.
That guys are on the court stretching, staring down their opponent. Nothing better than mentally and psychologically getting ready for battle.
The work has been done. They're ready to go, and so are we. Irving to Jordan. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay, but you're definitely not fooling me twice.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Okay, that time it was effective, but a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Clippers have it.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Nice finish at the rim.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
He connects, had all the time in the world. Too easy.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Knocked loose. That'll get out of bounds off of Irving, so it'll stay with the LA Clippers. George. Can't connect. It's no good. Durant across the timeline. He'll run the offense. And it's George there for the rebound. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
And the Clippers have the rebound. To George. Strong finish for Paul George.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
George on the drive, but his shot misses. Irving to Durant. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. Paul George, 2 of 4 now. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Kyrie. Off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Paul George to Leonard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Kawhi Leonard. Good on the quick release there.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Kyrie lets it go. Kyrie Irving. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Has a look. Jumper's good.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Clippers have got it. George. Oh, that's how it's done.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Kyrie Irving. He's now 4 for 6.
Nasty. You better remember his number and not let that happen again.
To Leonard. Fakes. Drives to the rim and scores. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Irving gets a look. Can't hit. Oh, they called the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
To Paul George. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Irving. That's good D. Shot no good. The first quarter's complete. It's been all Clippers so far. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Leonard. And a putback slam.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Good look that time, but off the mark. To George. Down the lane to lay it in.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. For 3. And it's Harrell who comes away with the rebound. To Williams. Leonard. That's no good. Durant with the basketball up top. Down a bundle. To Dinwiddie. Has a chance. Dinwiddie shot, no good.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Kawhi Leonard, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Slams it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Kevin Durant lets it fly. Add 2 points to the board.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Leonard. That's how you defend. Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Number 13, Paul George.
George, count the triple.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Kevin Durant has it. Beyond the arc for 3. shot off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Paul George. And he buries it.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Williams. Lou Williams. He's 2 for 2 now.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Irving. From the painted area, won't go down. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Play is stopped.